I'm avoiding people that the military intel uses to manipulate, to agitate me, because they are manipulated by the propaganda from corporations that call themselves religion. It's hard to explain that to people. A lot of people I talk to at the store. She goes, "No, I don't believe in religion. I believe in Jesus and the Bible." It's like, yeah, it's good to believe in Jesus, but you got to understand, religion gave you the Bible. To understand. So you have to believe in religion, that people can corrupt the word religion with corporation and selfishness. So, the Jesus in the Bible is a corporate Jesus given to you by people, because I sit there and explain that to them. Guys, at the beginning of the book, it says God's omnipotent, omnipotent, neither a first person or possessive pronoun be. And then through the rest of the book, it refers to God as a possessive pronoun and a first person. Okay. So you got to understand that the people that wrote the book are not the people that live the book. Understood? Okay. That's not hard. That's high potential, man. Yeah, it's high potential, man. Oh, Elizabeth, it's Matlock, man. I'm solving the crime, man. Okay. That was already the solution to the crime, because there is no crime. Life's eternal, grace is infinite. Truth is always truth, and lie is always lie. Okay, so there is no crime. So what do you mean? Look. Yeah. A criminal dies. Okay. Does the crime still exist? Only in your mind, right? The truth of life still exists. But the criminal that did something bad that you killed, okay, no longer exists. Okay, but the truth still exists, and the truth is still evident, and lie is still obvious. Okay, so there is no crime. There's only the truth of life and people that are lost in the lie. Like, I was sitting there watching, there was this new thing on Disney called Marvel Zombies, right? And you're like, oh boy, that's a good one there. And then I'm getting an explanation in my head from friends and family that's like the ones that study, Suzuki and his kiddos studied it real well. And they realized, like with Godzilla and other things and Superman, that it's magical thinking to make people think that they're the right. And so, if we had magical gods, obviously they'd come in on the side of the right to protect people from the wrong with supernatural things, right? And so it's a result of fantasy through bad thinking and bad action, okay, that doesn't exist, it doesn't exist, okay? Zeus doesn't exist, okay? Money doesn't exist. Yes, it does. Yeah, sure. I'm gravity. Everybody agrees? Then, hey, victims of gravity, come on, Token, sing. Don't tell Mary Jean, right? So, understand, life's eternal, grace is infinite. As soon as the person that says money's real and will torture your technology and kill you with technology over money is killed by their own technology, then that no longer exists. Okay. And justice is understanding truth and living truthfully, faithfully, so we can continue to live the truth through faith in the essence of truth. Okay, do you understand? Okay, that's justice. Justice is living the Lord's Prayer route. Thank you, Erwin. And injustice is believing the fantasy that a hero will come and kill our enemies so we can reign supreme because we are the righteous and the right. Right? That's insane. Right? It is. And insanity does not last. The insane person dies. And if that insanity dies with them, that's a bad dream. Oh, it's okay. We're not in Hitler world anymore. No more Nazis. It's okay. No more Diary of Anne Frank. It's not necessary. Right? You go keep reading that stuff and throwing that stuff at people. You're doing it for entertainment. You're doing it to feel important. You're doing it to build buildings and draw people to that building. Okay, you're not living the truth. Okay, you're giving people problems and saying, someday I will be the solution to the problem, and people like me will be the solution to the problem. You're going to be an advocate for people that are being abused by money. Just stand up for the Lord's Prayer, then you don't have to be an advocate anymore. But then you won't feel like your garden does any good. You won't feel like the people that you live truthful lives that faithfully love you, reason why you don't have relationships with anybody else that are faithful and faithfully love you, because we're not living truthfully and faithfully. Do you understand? Okay. All you advocates on that, and those people in Albuquerque, I'll train your kid how to, I hate you, mom and dad. The kid hates you because you're sending them to school to be a trained consumer. Life's eternal, grace is infinite. Truth is evident, lie is obvious. Why does my kid hate you? Because the kid, you've given them freedom and they realize this is bullshit. And then you say, okay, we're going to take your freedom away because you got to go to school, because you got to accept institutionalization, indoctrination, and incarceration, and pass it on to your kids. Ah! Okay, I would just want to commit suicide. There you go. Billy Joel McAllister just jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Why? Because we got too much Superman and too much Marvel zombies. Damn, we suck again. No, we don't suck. Lie sucks. You're given life by truth and not lie. Okay, so you do not suck. People do not suck. Okay, cute little black girl on Kimmel show. What was her name? Nicole Byer or whatever? Yeah. Is that the girl who did, I'm not sure, is that the one who did the things with John Cena on the Wipeout thing? Is that her? Is that the same little girl? She's cute. She's cute. Yeah, she's cute. She's dork. She's hilarious, yeah. But she's dumb as a box of rocks. That money's real. Money's real. And so people aren't terrible, okay? Lie is terrible. And when people are forced to engage in lie through liars that are selfish, that want to feel powerful, then people appear terrible. This connection thing to the Lopez, the Max and Emmy's mom, really helps. Okay, with Sun Yat-sen and Suzuki, it's like, no, she's a good kid. It's just like, oh, okay. No, I'm okay with that. You know, I can end up. There are 8 billion people in the world. Okay, I can end up in a romantic. It might be hard for her. Okay, because I got like a Pope Francis body right now because of all the chemical poisoning from her business partners. Right? It's like, shit. It's gonna take me over a year to get, to a body that looks like, oh, okay. You look like a poor guy that's got a decent body from porn. Yeah, thanks a lot. Fuck you. Okay. Appreciate it. Thank you. And I really liked my teeth. Okay. I'm really fond of my teeth that I lost. To make sure that Katie Bug gets to live the Lord's Prayer, and so does Emmy too, and Ray Ray and Chuji and Crumb and Pat, and the grandkids get to. You lost 3 teeth. Yeah, okay, 3 teeth. So now when I refigure and go, I lost 3 teeth, but the kids are living the Lord's Prayer. Out LA, go toddlers, right? So you just got to think like that. Instead of thinking negative, you got to think positive. And the old Suzuki. Let's throw out this negative shit and go positive. Not Suzuki. Guru. Thank you. There. Shut up, Suzuki. I'm just kidding. I love you too, but like Guru. But the thing is like Betty Shabazz. Choose to be positive, and she might have had a better perception than her husband, but he was already dead. And he didn't want to choose to be positive because he didn't want her to be positive that he was going to positively live through this. Okay, they were going to kill him. And he coached her to say, they're going to kill me. You know that. And I'm going to stay away from you and the girls because I don't want them, because they've already thrown Molotov cocktails into the house. And they've already done this. And so I'm not going to put my daughters at risk of getting killed, when they're determined to kill me. And the best way I can protect them is have them around people that they're not determined to kill, to keep them safe from people that want to kill me. Okay? And you're just going to have to understand that. Okay. And it's mathematics. He was really good at mathematics like me. And so he just, you can have a stick, it's not going to change. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. And that's what he did. Okay. Why do you think I don't go engage and go? Why do you think I don't go? I'm not. I hope they call me on a mission. I don't go from door to door. I run into people at the store, and you can feel the ones you need to talk to that are like, "Damn, he's right," or even if it's just for like 2 seconds. And then what starts happening? God, that guy that talked to us at the produce section, He wasn't crazy. He is the Messiah. Okay. Holy mackerel, Andy. A lot of them have really intense, horrible brain damage from Wi-Fi. Okay, so when it's like a professional wrestling fan, once you hit you with a folding chair, when you tell them it's fake, right? It's soap opera for dudes. Okay, dude, that's all it is. It's a guiding light. It's a bold and beautiful. It's young and the restless. God bless the beast and the children. Okay, do you understand? Yeah. Okay. It is. Okay. And so you, it's just, no, that's all it is. It's just marketing. Okay, it's just marketing for violence and gratuitous sex and violence. That's all professional wrestling is. Hell, that's all football is, boxing, basketball. Yeah, it is. Gratuitous sex and violence, yeah. Well, they're sexually attractive and they're aggressive and it gets violent because they want to win. So it's all gratuitous sex and violence. Now, it would be healthy exercise if there was no money involved and success through philanthropy involved. So save Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, save the world. There you go. Okay. And don't forget Skylar Diggins. Oh, yeah, that's a cute girl. She's cute. Yeah, the little mommy. But yeah, she's cute. Oh, yeah, damn, she's cute. Oh, there's a lot of cute girls in the WAP. Yeah, they're cute. Oh, she's cute, too. Oh, cute. Oh, she's cute, too. Okay. But they have a brain. They watch out. If you tell them that their job for money is fucked and they need to learn how to do exercise, living proverbs and psalms, they'll try to hit you with a folding chair. Okay. What are you saying? I'm a bad person? I'm saying what you're stuck in is bad, and you should pull your head out of your bad. You think your ass is your best asset? Are you sure about that? You know what the world's best profession is, right? Come on, Skylar Diggins. He blown it all sky high by telling you a lie and then believing that lie. We're thousands of years and okay, life's eternal and grace is infinite. Oh, I'm helping you. I'm a good father and a good husband and a good man. Good friend. Say it, friend. Friend lives the Lord's Prayer till the end and beyond. Yay! Better than Buzz Lightyear. Thank you. Toddlers, assemble. Explain to adults how stupid they are. Thank you. I was just past I was 3 going on 4. But that's still in the toddler zone, isn't it? When I got home from the Mormon church, no, he's wrong. They had the message from the bishop. They sit there and read what not the bishop, the president. It's on Easter weekend. They tell you. Back then, they used to have when I went again, they had like a video and you sat and watched it and he talked. But in ancient times, he sent out a memo or, a sermon that you read. And so it was a message from Spencer J. Kimball, the president, that they had the picture of the old decrepit guy right there that is the speaker of God, that speaks for God, right? And so you sit there and I'm like, no, he's wrong. Okay. I turned 4 that July. Yeah. It was the Easter of 1970. Yeah. The year my 2 Tracy was born. When she reached out from the thing and grabbed my nose. I told Mom she grabbed my nose. As I stuck my face right in the crib. She's a baby. They're all chubby and wiggly. They're cute, Mom. She grabbed my nose and she laughed. Hey, I'm a hero of the Dene. Hear that, guys? I'm a hero. I made Patrice laugh first. She grabbed my nose. I'm a hero. Okay, thank you. I want a Coca-Cola, the red kind. Okay, guys, I love you very much, man. Focus on being healthy. Focus on staying healthy, and focus on, being healthy and staying healthy because we're healthy living. So focus on that. Okay. And self-care, truth first. Truth first. Okay. I love you guys. Focus on that. If you can't focus on that, you have no protection from the quantum computing technology. You are left to the devices of your business partners. And I wouldn't go there for all the tea in China and all the rocks in Fort Knox. All right. Love you guys.